Hey guys. So before I go into what I did today, I need to talk about something that I actually just ended up leaving out of my vlog yesterday. Yesterday I went and had my dress fitting and it fit really, really nicely, except I actually got to try it on with my shoes now, which look fantastic with the dress. But she has to cut it a little shorter than she has it already, just because where she has it now is a lot longer than where we intend it to be. Like where she has it now is down to like the middle of my calf, and where I want it to be is right below the knee or right at the knee. So yeah. But yeah. And she said that even if I hadn't had it cut that much, I needed to have it done either way, because the bottom of the dress, when I first got it, it dragged really, really badly because it was like beyond a floor length dress on me. I think when I got it, I was maybe 5'1", and the dress is like 6 feet long. So yeah, the bottom like 3 inches were black and tattered and falling apart and really disgusting. So that got cut off, obviously. But yeah, other than that, she just has to sew up one seam that got ripped where there is a little hole. And I say hole, I don't mean like the tiny little hole that's like this big that's there. I mean um like it came with a sash to wear with it that's really fucking ugly. So it has these little loops in it, so to speak, with like one strand of string, and apparently the string got pulled really hard somewhere at some point, and it ripped like this tiny little hole. So she's gonna cut off the little strands of string, and she's going to shorten the dress, and she's going to take all of the tulle out, the netting, um, and then yeah, it won't be done next week because she's going on vacation, but it will be done at some point after that. Then today I had to go to church, and apparently a bunch of people have been complaining about the sound, and they don't realize it's not my fucking fault whether the sound goes faulty or not. I may be in charge of it, which is maybe why they think it's my fault. But if there's a delay in the sound, they put in like 4 new speakers, and the delay was there beforehand, but it was only like a minor, like 2 or 3 second delay. Now it's like a 20-second delay. So yeah, and they haven't even begun to consider that maybe that is what may be causing it. Like I'll turn the mic on, and like from my end, and there'll be no difference in the sound volume for like the first 15 seconds, and then it'll get louder. Or sometimes, like earlier today, the assisting minister had she had her mic turned off at her, like the wireless mics, but you wear like a little box, so to speak, on your hip, and you can turn your mic on and off from there. She had her mic turned off 95% of the service, and I had her mic from my side turned on all the way up, but no one could hear it because it was turned off on her side. Like when her side is turned off, it's not gonna work, period. Even if my side is turned on. It's stupid. But yeah, so people were BSing about that, and then the pastor got on me about it, and I'm like, it's not my fault, it's not always 100% my fault that the stupid thing doesn't want to work. And then she got to the point where like, yeah, and then she and mom got to talking about like, maybe mom got to talking saying, I have faith in you that you'll have a quote unquote enlightenment, because I don't believe in it. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I honestly think that church is a waste of perfectly good time that you could be using doing something that could actually be productive towards your life. Like I do homework, or I actually do things that could, I don't know, benefit me in the future. Going to church, sitting there and listening to something that isn't even real has absolutely no positive impact on me whatsoever. I mean, I don't care. You be Christian, you do your thing. I don't care. You go do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm gonna do me, and if you have a problem with me not believing in it, you can go fuck yourself. because, you know, that's not me. Just because I was raised around it doesn't mean that I'm going to believe it. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. So, you know. Yeah. Anyway, then after that, came home, ate lunch, worked on homework for 95% of the day. I actually just finished my homework not too long ago, and it's not 100% done. There's like 2 problems that aren't completely finished, but they do have work in them. But, yeah. So, anyway, then I'm just now packing stuff up for tomorrow and putting stuff on chargers and so on and so forth. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.